Achraf Hakimi is one of the most prominent footballers of his generation, celebrated for his speed, attacking prowess from defense, and consistency at club and international level. But along with the public record of his achievements, there have been many unverified or disputed claims about his personal life, his wealth, and how his assets are managed. Below is a detailed narrative combining what is well documented, what is reported, and what remains uncertain, including his marital status, accomplishments, assets/net worth, and the role his mother is said to play. Some of the more sensational claims have been questioned or debunked, so I will try to distinguish what is more credible from what is less so. Achraf Hakimi's rise as a footballer has been remarkable. Born in November 1998 and raised partly in Spain with Moroccan heritage, he broke through via Real Madrid's youth system and then had a loan spell at Borussia Dortmund where he developed his attacking instincts as a wingback. He moved to Inter Milan in 2020 for a large fee, around 43 million euros, and helped Inter win the Serie A title in 2020-21, ending their long wait for a Scudetto. In 2021 he transferred to Paris Saint-Germain (PSG) for roughly 68 million euros, which underlined his growing profile. At PSG, he has won multiple Ligue 1 titles, at least 4 by 2025, and most importantly, contributed to PSG winning their first ever UEFA Champions League in 2025. In that final against his former club Inter, he scored the opening goal in a dominant 5-0 win. Internationally he has been just as influential. He made his senior debut for Morocco in 2016 at the age of 17. He has appeared in multiple Africa Cup of Nations tournaments, the 2018 and 2022 FIFA World Cups, and captained his country. A standout moment was the 2022 World Cup in Qatar, where Morocco became the first African and first Arab nation to reach the semi-finals, a historic accomplishment. In domestic individual awards, for example, in 2022 he was named Arab Sportsman of the Year, among others. In the 2024-25 season, he won the Marc Vivian Foe Prize, awarded to the best African player in League One. Africa News. These achievements show both club success and international prominence, as well as recognition individually. He has developed into one of the world's top right backs. On his marital status, Hakimi was married to Spanish-Tunisian actress Hiba Abouk in 2020. They had 2 sons together, born in 2020 and 2022. However, in 2023 the two separated, and Hiba Abouk publicly confirmed their separation and that they were in divorce proceedings. Now, regarding his net worth, earnings, assets, and the much discussed issue of how his finances are managed, this is where things become less clear, with many rumors, conflicting reports, and some fact checks. From reliable sources, as of early 2025, after signing a contract extension with PSG, Hakimi became one of the highest paid defenders in the world. His gross salary under the new deal is reported at about 13.2 million euros annually, plus potential bonus payments. He is contracted through to June 2029. Estimates of his total net worth vary quite wildly depending on the source. Some media and blogs put his net worth around $25 million or its equivalent in other currencies. Other sources suggest somewhat more conservative or somewhat higher figures, depending on how much is counted, property, endorsements, bonuses, etc. One of the major controversies, and frequent tabloid claim, is that most of Achraf Hakimi's wealth and assets are in his mother's name, and that his wife in divorce proceedings discovered that he allegedly legally owns little or nothing in his own name. Reports say that some 80% of his income is controlled by his mother, Mrs. Fatima, that cars, property, clothes, jewelry, etc. are held under her name. However, these claims have been challenged. Fact-checking organizations and journalists have said that many of the stories about him hiding assets or registering everything under his mother's name are unverified, likely